It's obviously mostly applied to Americans, but they're trying to get me to sign up for a credit card on crypto.com. That would pay me back my Spotify and my Netflix account if I have Spotify. So I'd get Netflix for free if I had their card. 3% cash back. And it got extra staking benefits. It's got stake rewards with crypto.
Damn show, we're gonna do one.
Okay, purchase and hold 5,000 worth of Crow tokens for 180 days to receive.
Dog, if you're gonna buy meme coins, just go buy poo coin.
Gambling is fun.
Hell yeah, so I can go gambling is fun. Into what, the mustard shirt?
Yeah.
I noticed that. I thought it was on purpose.
No, it wasn't.
Legends. What up, Ape TV? Whoop whoop.
Do meltdown or fear.
I'll show you Ape TV. I haven't seen it in a while,
Do meltdown or fear. This fucking computer's broke. Send him some corn money. Tell him what the smart fucking cryptocurrency to invest in is.
Yeah, so I can fucking buy a good computer
to
to
be
edit
back,
my...
you guys rock.
No, you rock Ape
I can
TV.
get my vlogs ready. Yeah, you rock Ape TV. You're fucking hilarious, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But the thing is I still, I don't know, man. I keep being told that Australia's fake. You hear about that?
No, it's New Zealand that's fake. Because
No,
it's only on some of the
People are
maps.
saying that Australia is fake and that they're all actors. You an actor, bro?
What up, dirty dudes? Whoop whoop.
I am sus on Dogecoin.
Yeah. It's meme coin.
Google was lit for 5 hours last night. I passed out after I smoked. Woke up a little going on.
How drunk was you by
Gotta
then?
go listen back. Fucking hours.
Big deal. Like, that's too much. And we did 2 hours on the fucking show we did.
Yeah.
So we did 7 hours. He went live. We went live at 10 p.m. and then he went 5 hours after midnight. So he just
What's up 5 in the morning?
drinking on the internet.
Well, that's his thing.
5 hours of calling CPN a homosexual. Someone pay this man.
Fucking pay me.
Fuck, this goes up and down quick.
Don't watch that, bro, please.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what I did with this freaking...
Big Will is
I'm
extra
trying to figure out what I did.
excited to hang out
That's
with
all I can say.
CPN and Magnus.
Why did they go on the Big Will after party?
Send me $10, I might remember your name.
Send me $1, I'll make a video better than Jackass.
Giveaway.
Oh, hell yeah, I totally forgot about that. I probably wouldn't have remembered to bring it up. Thanks, Big Will. I gave him my address and I told him I was in Canada and they like haven't replied.
Not excited at all about that.
No, I'm mad excited, dude. I think it's great. I will talk about it.
Holy shit, I thought that was spam FRFR.
Damn, we didn't even break 6 today. Don't hurt your baby. There was like a simultaneous
It's not been
thing.
feeling too bad lately, so I wasn't thinking about it. But fuck, that hurts.
I was looking over there, buddy. I was excited to give my spot to CPN. We had 6 people on the whole night. Fuck you, Brooklyn Menace. My favorite part is hitting 60 buttons to do this.
You gotta get that thing set up for this too.
That doesn't work with this interface. This is the of that. You know what I'm saying? Right? That's right. Fuck you, Brooklyn Menace. Ow, my back. And everybody else, what's up? You're watching another episode of Positive Vibes Live!
Viewership's really gone downhill, eh?
Yeah, it says 1 viewer right now on the PlayStation 4 side of things, but it is what it is. I said it way back in the day when we... I said it way back in the day, and I'll say it again now. I like making content, and I think no matter what happens, as long as you want to do it with me, we're just going to keep doing
I
this.
mean, we got 1 viewer. I'm fucking going home, bro.
Yeah, exactly, right?
The swag, I'm here still.
I wonder what's up with the actual reflection
nice Jekyll
of...
Brothers shirt.
Oh,
Hell
thanks.
yeah.
It's a newer one. It's got the fucking Jack Jekyll on the sleeve and some bullshit on the back, probably.
YouTube fucking up.
Yeah, whatever. I'm sure there was more than 4 viewers, hopefully. I don't know. But either way, I am your fucking Wednesday night host of hosts, not Slim One. Join with me this week is the particularly shaggy Iceman.
You know,
What's up with this?
I know, I keep meaning to do this, but I have not missed a day. I've missed 1 day shaving in the last, I'm going to say 3 months, 4 months.
Dog, I don't even remember the last time I put a razor to my face, and it's not even because of this beard that I've been growing for 1 year.
Yeah.
When it's time to shave, it's just take a razor blade and then, an electric razor, like for hair,
Yeah.
and then just buzz it down to peach fuzz that you could shave, and then not shave. And then just always peach fuzz.
That's the way I used to always do it, was I would just zip that all the time.
All these fucking ingrowns and shit. I'm good.
I never had that.
I don't need none of that.
Patreon.
Why is this show
Cut
short
your
tonight?
hair blade.
Show's short tonight
Every day, bro.
because
Electric razor.
show's short tonight because I
Little
thought
bit
we
of
were
baby
going to
powder,
start a little bit
electric
late,
razor.
but it turns out we started on time
Sometimes twice a day.
because we are going to end right at 9 o'clock and cut your hair, Blake. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's fucking like I'm not like attached
This
to
is
it.
pandemic hair, dude. Fuck off.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not attached to it, and I think about getting it cut like often.
Yeah.
Yes. It was sitting, it was like draping on my shoulders the other day, and I'm like, what is that? And I fucking, and then I was like, oh, it's my hair.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so I'm getting there. This probably has got to be, dude, like pretty close to the longest I've ever
Only
grown
while
my
I
hair out.
shave maybe once a week or 2 weeks always looks bad though. Get Eric's hair.
No.
Braid that shit.
I don't know about that. Maybe. It is long enough. Probably I could do some cornrows now. That would be cool, right?
Yeah. Well, I bought a little electric razor off Amazon that was pretty cheap. I think I paid like $34.99 for it, and that's what I've been using. It works
I
great.
just finally cut
Do it
my
every
hair
fucking
and
day. It
shaved
takes
my
seriously. It
red
takes me
LOL.
maybe 5 minutes to shave in the morning.
Spider LOCs.
A little bit of baby powder,
Beard.
shave, and then wash it off with some cold water.
I mean, by the time you braid this dog, you're going to lose at least like a couple inches, and it's going to be mad short. So
Yeah,
it's
it'll be
still not
like
even
this.
long enough for spider dreads. Yeah, it wouldn't be good. Well, it's not the appropriate length yet.
Baby powder WTF.
That's all I got.
For what were you saying?
When I shave with my
R.I.P.
electric razor, I put baby powder on my face first
Why?
because it helps. For one, it keeps the skin drier, gets rid of the oil, so that your razor isn't sticking to your face, so it just slides.
Oh, okay. I never did electric razors. I never liked them. They were always too pulley.
See, it was like that for me for the first couple weeks, doing it every day, and then after that, it's fuck all.
I never got into it.
Well, it took me a while. I had it for probably a year before I really started using it.
I can't believe MR conspiracy I spy shit
I know,
on
bro, but I mean,
Amazon.
fuck, what do we got, right? You gotta get the
We
deals.
order it online on fucking Walmart.
Oh wait, baby powder.
Fuck, I've got
electric
a
that
bunch of
works
Alexas in my
out.
home.
Hoops and that.
What up, Steel City Dahmer?
Steel City, what up? Whoop, whoop.
I just use hair clippers to shave
Did
my
I tell you about the
beard.
carts that I bought at
Parts?
carts that I bought at four-wheel dollies that I bought at Princess Auto?
Is Canada really
No.
on some crazy
Um,
lockdown?
At least Ontario is. I don't know about the other provinces.
A couple weeks ago, I was in Princess Auto just browsing around and shit. They had these carts on for $50, and I'd already decided then that I know how much the carts are, so
Like
I'm just
fridge
gonna.
dolly type of cart?
No, just a four-wheel dolly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How long is
So I
border
was just gonna
extension
make
for
my
now?
own, and I even fucking cut off part of my work desk area in order to make the carts. And then the very next fucking day, buddy at work says to me, "Oh, they got these on sale for $20 now."
At Princess Auto?
Princess Auto, yep. It's 2 feet, 23.5 by 15.5 inches. It's not that big, and it's a slick material, so I stapled some carpet to it. But here's the thing. I decided, well, I'm going to fucking get those then. I mean, I'm going to get 2 of those because, I mean, why not? You can't get the wheels for that fucking cheap. So, I was heading up to Windsor to do a job. I was trying to call them to see if I could order one just like that and pick it up. Nobody's answered. It put me on hold and then hang up 5 times in a row. And then finally, it had got me on hold and it was just leaving it that way. But by then, I was online also. Not while I was driving, though. I was online and ordering it on there. So I'm like, I'll just order it now and then maybe when I get there. I literally pulled into the parking lot and they answered the phone.
Borders and lockdowns.
So I said, here's the deal. I just did this. I've been trying to call you guys, but I couldn't get through. So I did it this way. She goes, well, then pick up. It'll probably be tomorrow sometime. I'm like, well, no, I'm here. I just pulled into the freaking parking lot. She goes, well, I'm sorry, but I said, okay, I tell you what. Can I order 2 from you right now? And then I'll just cancel, or I'll just refund those 2 when I get them. And comes back and says, well, the manager said that she'll just have the online ones canceled for you. Come on in. Okay, when I called, their online message or the phone message was saying, we are an essential service only for livestock and anything to do with livestock.
Okay.
And so if you're coming in, you're only to buy those items. So then she says, so yeah, come on in. There's a whole box of them here. You can just come on, grab a couple and go.
Yeah, everybody thinks everything is supposed to be one way, but it all seems very situation specific.
Yeah, it really is.
So you bought
Well, it's
a
good that
chicken too?
specific situation seemed to be in your favor.
Yeah, it worked out pretty good.
So I can use says borders are locked.
And it never even made it to my credit card.
Borders and
Oh,
locked.
and I got my refund back on my Skull Candy headphones. That they were refunding, plus they refunded the taxes. I ended up getting $24 back.
On how much did you spend?
Well, now $92.
Lockdown is fun.
Lockdown's not fun.
I mean, it's fun in that way, but it still sucks because I don't want
Intensively fucking stringent, hard lockdown right now, and it's going on until May.
kind of a weird
May
stupid
20.
lockdown because of the way he fucking sets it up. Is it May 20th? Because
Yes.
they started it. Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
It is May 20. I looked at the
1st.
GC.
they
I looked at
started
the
it right at
Ontario
Easter.
website today.
They started it at
Airplane.
Easter, so yeah, 6 weeks from Easter.
Okay, so I'll get to all these things. So, borders and lockdowns will get me triggered. No, they won't.
Re-announced
The state of
Canada.
Ontario is that we have provinces in Ontario. We have Quebec on one side of us, on the east side, right? And Manitoba on the west side, yeah?
Yeah.
So, what they've done now, apparently, I'm not near either of those borders. We aren't. So I don't know, but I guess they are setting up like interprovincial checkpoints to prevent people from traveling interprovincially unless you're an essential worker.
Yeah.
So that's happening, and then also the premier here.
I think it is. Fun to see.
Are we
how
having any
first
problem
world
with the stream
people
right now?
struggle.
Can you guys still? I hope so. What the fuck? He also stated that the cops would be allowed to stop us and inquire where we're going and why we're out.
Right.
And then every single police force in Ontario, including the Ontario Provincial Police, all said, we're not doing that.
Right. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But it is only only 6 weeks.
They will interprovincial though. They'll
I
stop
thought
those.
it was fucked on my end. Damn internet.
Yeah, I got a weird thing about bad
Not-
internet connection
yeah,
just now. I'd
not
never really get
sufficient.
that warning, so we're good now. We'll just keep going. Hey, we hit 10.
Woo!
So
We did it. We did it.
Yeah, all right. So everything in Ontario fucking sucks. Everything's on a lockdown. For example, like if you want to go, just use Walmart. That's the go-to.
Yeah.
If you want to go to Walmart, okay, they're only doing 25% capacity in the store, and they literally have everything fucking blocked. I haven't been, but this is how it is, right?
Only essential items.
Yeah, so they have literally everything blocked off that isn't considered essential. So it's like you can't go clothes shopping, basically, and a bunch of other bullshit. But all the grocery part of the Walmart is open. So you can go do groceries and whatnot because you have to eat, right? And so anyway, that's happening. And exactly like you were talking about a minute ago, I tried to get from Canadian Tire a battery. The fucking Canadian Tire is 5 minutes away. The battery's in the store right now. I have to go on the internet and fucking buy the battery, and then
Because they won't even answer the phone if you try calling.
well, I actually did get through.
Did you really?
For what I'm talking about now, anyway.
Okay.
But it was automotive section, so I don't know. And it was like maybe 2 weeks ago. But they were like, well, yeah, you want it? You got to go online and buy it, and then you got to wait until that's confirmed, basically a day, and then we'll give you an email that says you can come and pick it up.
Home Hardware, I needed some caulking and some more epoxy. I called them up from work and told them what I want. She goes, okay, I'll call you back. She called me back 2 minutes later to confirm what I wanted. I said, yeah, that's what I want. She goes, okay, it'll be ready in 2 minutes. I said, perfect. I'm on my way home from work.
See, that's how I hope that things
Like
could
small
be.
town, Canadian Tire, no, it's a big chain, but so is Home Hardware. So, I mean, like, it's a small town. Act small town. And
I think that makes good sense.
I guess what they're saying out there,
Doug Ford is punishing you
Home
for
Hardware is going to be
making
moving
fun
out
of
beside
his brother
Canadian
smoking
Tire.
rocks.
Nobody made fun of his brother for smoking rocks. Everybody in Ontario liked that.
What
He was
a
just keeping it
joke.
fucking real.
Yeah, the fucking guy was doing a great job doing
I don't know anything about Sorry, go ahead.
Just basically that was it. He was doing an awesome job being mayor. He was doing a great job for that city.
Yeah, he was the one that was like, look at all these fucking perks that I get because
Yeah.
I'm the mayor.
Yeah,
And then he opened up a wall and he's like, free bus pass, free Timmy's,
Oh, no.
free this, free
You
that,
had
all
to
these
wait
fucking...
a day.
He's like,
Are
it shouldn't
you
be like
okay?
this.
And then he refused him.
Yeah, he was cool as fuck, man. Oh no, you had to wait a day. Are you okay? One, fuck you. Okay. Two, guess what? I didn't wait a day because I said fuck you. I'm not buying the battery then. And I'm glad that I didn't because it was the most expensive place. Almost double the cost what I found at a different place.
And the 2 times that I did the online shopping at that Canadian Tire, the first time it took 4 days and the second time it took 6 days. The first time I had a number of items, still shouldn't have took 4 days. And then the time it took 6 days, I literally was getting 8 fucking buckets. They're right there at the counter, right there when you're fucking paying in front of you. But no, they couldn't grab 8 buckets and fucking bring them out to me.
Everybody's
6
always on
fucking
some
days
fucked
to
up
get
shit, dog.
buckets.
Everything out here
Hey,
fucking
yo.
sucks. So anyway, so that is part of our lockdown. I still want to get to all this. So that's part of our lockdown. And then also still the border is closed, as most of you are aware. And that is still something that is, like, it's closed indefinitely, but it's, according to the government, they're reassessing it every
Iceman
fucking
always
28
causes a
days.
problem
So it's like it's still
wherever
fucking
he
closed
goes.
forever.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
They
saying?
just announced it again today.
Yeah, but they just trick you and say that, like, oh, it's only closed for the next 28 days. And then we'll reassess it then.
I tried, Dirty. I really do.
Iceman always causes a problem wherever he goes.
My kid hates shopping. She loves shopping with me, though. I know she gets a kick out of it, but she's always telling me to shut up because I'm always murmuring at people. At least I tell her. I said, I'm talking under my breath. Only you can hear me. You're right beside me. She's like, Dad, they can hear you. You're loud. Okay, so I fucking murmur loud. Why? What do you want me to do about it?
Loud murmuring
I
is
guess
just
so.
talking or actually yelling.
Seems you can still
Seems to me, what's loud murmuring? At least talking.
Well, okay, I'm a
right?
I'm a loud talker, right? So I'm I'm still murmuring. This is not that loud. Maybe a little louder.
Still get weed. Seems you can still get weed. Hell yeah. Well, you know how it is, man. It's fucking weed. Service. It grows in the fucking ground. And it is an essential service here. Mima works for a marijuana company who is going to open a storefront out there at that spot. Really? So now, like, I know that it's still, like... So yeah, so Mima's place is gonna get a fucking weed dispo built right in the front of it, I guess.
Yeah.
And I literally in my life, like, I never personally worked at a place that celebrated 420 when it was happening. Like, I worked for a carnival, but those guys are all stoners.
Yeah.
And I don't remember doing the show.
Which one of us, Dirty Deeds?
Dirty Deeds says, "Do you yell at the 16-year-old kid for messing up your fast food?"
No, I'm the one that yells at the motherfucker yelling at that 16-year-old kid, because my 16-year-old kid came home in tears many times. She's not 16 now, but she came home in tears a lot from friggin' idiots there. And no, I've always stood up for cashiers and fast food workers. I don't fucking bullshit.
I don't talk shit to cashiers and shit, but if I get my order wrong, like, I will go up there and be extremely Canadianly. Like, the Canadian politeness is almost extremely rude in itself, but...
I did have one incident that I somewhat regret, but don't, because I'm still fucking pissed about it. We, at work, delivering, we stop at McDonald's for breakfast, and I get the hotcakes with sausage and another sausage McMuffin. And I walk out to the truck with my fucking hotcakes. I literally open, like, I walk out there, open them up, go to put the butter on, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I feel them, and they are, like, refrigerator cold. Not just cold. They were like, they pulled them out of the fucking fridge cold. That's how cold they were. No, the hotcakes. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? I walked in, I wasn't yelling or anything, I walked in, I dropped it on the counter, I said, these are, like, refrigerator cold. I'm not eating these. And she goes, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Got me a new breakfast, whole new breakfast, so I got another sausage McMuffin, and she refunded me all my fucking money.
That's dope.
That was dope.
I definitely give actual feedback to the server if they're interested in receiving it, because you never know what will happen. And, like, there's been many times where, like, I'm like, yeah, like, this appetizer was fucking $15 and it was like 10 thin pieces of fucking calamari on a plate. Like, don't fuck with me, dog. You know what I mean? Like, and not even cussing or being impolite, but just be like extremely polite and very, socially accepted.
Can I just tell you though, that person don't give a shit.
Well, yeah, okay, I understand that, but what I mean by them giving a shit is that they'll actually tolerate listening to me, and then they make the decision. Well, they'll
listen to you because they want their tip.
I don't let bad
Mama
food...
Moon, what's up?
I generally don't let bad food dictate my tip to the server.
But
like, unless it's like really, really bad food.
But their attitude towards you, if they're not receptive and don't want to hear it, you're less likely to tip.
If it's well, I think I don't tip every time, but pretty much almost every time. It's been so long now that I've actually been out in public to fucking leave a tip. But in the past, when it was different and I was doing that, but like, for example, like, like I just said, I wouldn't I don't let the food be bad. But what lets me give a waitress a tip is, like, how many times are you going to come and talk to me while eating, you know what I'm saying, and check on me.
Yeah.
Because, like, I should, like, always fill my free water, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not so busy, always make sure that my water's topped off. That's, like, my thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many times where it's one glass of water for the whole meal that they served, with the meal. And then they never bring you a refill. You gotta ask and shit. And it's like, it's water. Should be just like a courtesy.
Yeah, it should just be there.
And so that is actually one thing that I do kind of like.
Yeah, I still tip once in a while when I'm doing takeout, pickup food, but sometimes I don't.
Tip for takeout?
I don't feel like
if I gotta go to the restaurant,
it just depends on my mood that day, because it's take like gyros. Do you tip at gyros?
Yes, because usually I'm going to pay with probably a 20 and then get a toonie and a 5 back, so I'll throw the toonie in the cup. And the man there is dope as fuck.
Yeah. And same with Subway. You get a tip at Subway?
Subway, I don't tip at Subway.
I tip at Subway.
I might my little cousin works there, so like if she's there, I might throw the tip in. But generally speaking, I don't always throw the tip in. But
I would tip McDonald's employees, but they're not allowed to accept tips.
I usually don't tip, like, if I have to go and pick it up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes I do, sometimes it depends on my... But see, the reason I do right now, though, is because of the pandemic, and they're not getting... Like, the waitresses aren't getting any fucking tips because there's no customers inside. So that's why I do it during the pandemic anyways. That's why I started doing it.
Please put a screenshot of that somewhere where I can see the Iceman's face.
You're a dick.
Yeah, as far as tipping goes, like, I don't tip coffee. I don't go to Tim Hortons, so, like, I don't do that. I don't tip McDonald's, but, like, if I eat in, I'm gonna tip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, like, the only time that I would ever give less than 10%, basically, is if it's shitty water. Give me water, you know what I'm saying? Just give me water, dog.
Yeah.
I'm pretty easy to please. And then again, I do like to give that feedback because you never know. Like, if you're just honest about the food that you ate, like, I don't feel like I'm bitching. You know, they're like, how was the food? I'm not just going to give a generic good. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how are you? Well, I'll tell you if you want to listen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's where I'm at with the fucking food report. And then if they listen, like, sometimes they cut, like, 10% off my thing, and I didn't expect that, I'll just give them that. Yeah. You know what I mean? So a little more.
Okay, but my point being was they are being receptive specifically because they want your tip. If they were not being receptive, you'd be less likely to tip or give less of a tip. If you
I understand. Yeah, I agree with you, but not in every case.
He drew that whole thing out just because I made that one point.
MR Pink doesn't.
But that's what I was making a point of.
Eat in restaurants. That's the place where I would probably give the most tips.
Yeah.
For sure. Not at a big chain.
What, like B-dubs?
Subway, B-dub. B-dub's restaurant.
You never complain about any food you
I don't know.
I always tip there, dude.
B-dub, well, I don't go there enough, but that's the type of eat-in restaurant that would for me define, like, yeah, give this waitress a tip.
Yeah.
But not like a Subway worker. I wouldn't give a Subway worker or a Timmy's worker or a Burger King worker.
But you do it at the gyros.
I wouldn't do the Wendy's worker. Small town attitude, and I love that man.
Yeah.
I forget his name. I haven't been there in a minute, but every time I see him, he's always nice. He's super kind to me. He's given me so much free shit over the years. He's great. I'm
usually there once or twice a month.
And he loved it when we did the Why Would You Do That?
Mm-hmm.
He's great.
Yeah, he rewarded us for calling him out on the show.
Why not? They are doing something we are too lazy to do.
You never complain about any food. You lick the plate. I don't.
No, this guy will fucking eat anything almost. There's a couple things he won't touch.
I don't like liver.
Oh, liver is horrible.
I don't want to eat liver.
Fucking horrible shit.
I don't know if this is accurate or not, but in my brain I have like this very, very small sliver of a memory of Grandma like trying to force me to eat liver or something. And I don't know if that's accurate or not. It's hard for me to remember. It
probably is.
And I was just like, no. And I remember crying and being like traumatized. And the flavor also is shit.
Yeah. For me, I was working at this machine shop in Oldcastle.
Blake eats gathering food.
I just started there. And the guy's like, hey, Friday we always go down to the Chicharo Club there, and they have a big buffet for like $5, and it's freaking great. I'm like, oh, awesome. So we go down there, and I'm filling my plate up, and I get to these nice little round steaks, look like the ones with the bacon, but without the bacon on it. Just look like a little steak. And I'm like, oh, sweet steak, and I threw it on my plate, and I go to sit down, and I cut it up, and I take a bite, and I'm like, what the liver? Fuck is this? And Henry goes, that's liver, man. I said, what? He goes, I was watching you take it. I was waiting to see you taste it.
Oh, you
son of a bitch.
Man. It's that sort of mealy fucking
His mom loves liver and onions. We took her out to lunch. Was that Mother's Day, I think it was?
Yeah, we vlogged
Yeah.
it. It's
Yeah.
actually a vlog on the Not Slim
and yeah,
One channel.
She ate liver and onions. She loves that shit. I think she ate quicker than I did that day.
Also, I'll put this out there. I don't like fermented bean curd.
You don't like that? I mean, you tried it enough times.
I'm good. Yeah, I've definitely tried it enough to know that I don't like it. That one sucks.
Yeah.
But like regular non-disgusting fermented tofu later. I know, dude. You know what else I don't like because of why would you do... I mean, I never liked fermented tofu before. Why would you do that? But one thing that I've taken away, I've said this before, vinegar. Everything is fucking vinegar. Me and Mima, we went to...
I love vinegar.
I put some malt vinegar on a fish.
Oh, I hate malt vinegar.
Maybe I'll put like...
Just white vinegar.
That's
all I can use.
There's nothing that in my mind right now that comes to pass that I can think of, you know what, let's put some white vinegar on that. That will be good.
French fries?
No.
Chicken? I especially like it on my KFC.
White vinegar on chicken.
It's fucking delicious. I love it.
I do, when I get the chicken wings from A1, I want to go back to the vinegar, but when I get the chicken wings from A1, they always put a fucking half a lemon in it, and I'm always squeezing lemon juice all over my A1 chicken wings.
I don't like the lemon taste on the chicken wings.
See, I find it pretty good, but I don't do it with any other chicken wing.
I don't find it bad. I just don't really.
I don't do it with any other chicken wing.
Well, because nobody else gives you a lemon.
Could buy my own lemons and a box of wings, you know. Yeah, exactly. We make our own homemade seafood sauce here.
Do you?
Because it's so easy. It's ketchup. That's what it is. I never knew that. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, it's ketchup and horseradish, Worcestershire sauce, and maybe some salt. I don't know.
Now,
Fourth ingredient.
every time you make it, do you make it to taste, or do you have the recipe?
It's like one part,
yeah,
and then 1 tablespoon or something. Like really simple.
Right on.
Mima makes it. She's got the little recipe on her thing, but that's dope as fuck. And then that is like not much less vinegar. But what I was saying a few moments ago about vinegar is this. We went to the McDonald's and I got a McDouble, which I thought was on a dollar menu. They're $2.49 for the junior chicken. I thought they were on like some dollar shit.
No, they've gone up, bud.
Yeah, apparently
really gone up.
I know it. And so I got 2 McDoubles made as Big Macs. And all I fucking tasted in the whole fucking thing was the special sauce. And it was just this vinegar-based fucking sauce to keep it like it's a preservative, right? Obviously. For flavor as well, you know. But in summation, essentially, every fucking why would you do that we've done with vinegar and shit has ruined vinegar flavor for me now. I'll eat salt and vinegar chips. I enjoy that. But like when I eat a sauce and it's got a strong vinegar flavor to it, not feeling it.
I don't mind it.
What is there a food that you dislike now that...
I don't... if there was going to be anything, you would think it would be pizza because, buddy, I eat a lot of fucking Domino's pizza. It's just so convenient.
But is there anything from Why Would You Do That got ruined for you?
That got ruined for me? Well, no. I mean, everything we did, either I loved or it was just fucking horrible shit to begin with. You know what? I don't like eating spicy foods anymore. I don't like eating hot, spicy shit anymore.
We're making the pico de gallo basically every single week here. And when we first started making it, it wasn't spicy at all. And then we started getting more brave with the fucking peppers. And now we're basically chopping up 2 whole jalapenos, 2 large tomatoes, half a large purple onion, with a half a bundle of cilantro. And it's dope as fuck. Making fresh pico de gallo dominates any salsa. Period. Oh, and lime juice in that pico de gallo.
I used to love spicy Mama Moon, but I after Why Would You Do That? You should check out some of our videos from Why Would You Do That. That's pretty interesting stuff. But we ate some hot shit, and I couldn't do it. I can't do it anymore. I don't mind a little bit spicy, but I can't do hot.
Jalapeno, yeah.
I want to make that too.
We did the one where we did real ghost peppers. They were selling them at some supermarket, and we picked them up, and we did the raw whatever, I don't know what it's called, ghost pepper challenge, and we ate the raw pepper, and that was a bad one. And I remember it being bad theatrical for the show or whatever. But at the end of the evening, I know that I've told this again story before, and Mima doesn't generally have a problem with me sharing it, so I'm going to tell it again now in all its glory. But we did the show. I don't know if she was here or if she ended up coming down after. I can't remember. And it was a bad night. It was a bad fucking night. Like, I had a bad stomach ache because I was processing this ghost pepper for the first time ever in my life. I just ate a raw ghost. They do it on the internet. Fuck it, right?
I can do it.
Yeah, mouth is only going to hurt for a little bit. Big deal.
Yep.
But so anyway, so now it's later at night. Everybody's gone. I'm laying in bed. Mima is filleting me. And I just remember, like, feeling awful. Like, awful, bro. And we, like, left the table up.
Yeah.
And the bags, whether they had vomit in them or not, I wouldn't assume that I would leave a bag of vomit.
Have left it.
But yeah, but either way, there was a bucket, there was a barf bucket, and it had a tied up bag in it. Okay? Yeah. And so I rushed out from, well, she, like I was saying, want to say it again, she was, filleting me, and then I felt like shit. My stomach was just in a fucking knot. It hurt so bad.
It was like a fire knot.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Do you want this?
Sure.
Yeah, like a fiery knot. It sucked so bad. Well, I'm trying to nut, like, real bad, and then all of a sudden it was like, fuck it. Like, this is not happening. I just, like, grabbed her by the back of the fucking head and pulled her right off. I rolled out of that bed, and I started running from the bedroom, maybe, to the kitchen right here. What is this? Maybe 30 feet, 20 feet? Yeah, not far. And I could not make it all the way down the hallway to the bathroom to throw up. I come out, it's all dark as fuck. I'm all fucked up on peppers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I come out here, and I see the thing, and I'm like, you know what? In my mind, I'm like, you know what? There's nowhere else to go. I'm not making it to the toilet. I'm throwing up all over the fucking floor right now. So, of course, I threw up onto the tied-up bag, which needed to be grabbed by your hands later. So I was like, why even aim for the bucket? It made no sense. So I ended up throwing up all over the floor over here. It was so fucking bad. And then for like 10 or 15 minutes, I'm on the floor. Like, I'm on it. You know what I mean? On my hands and knees, just retching and writhing. And my stomach hurt so bad. And it all come out my nose. And my shit's all burning, right? And fucked up. And so there was a short time there. I'll wrap this one up now. There was just a short period of time there when I was writhing on the floor in front of the stove, behind the table, where I genuinely thought that I was going to have to go to the hospital. There was like a few glimpses.
The whole time there was no chance I was going to go to the hospital, but I was fucking dying.
It fucking sucked.
Yeah.
It felt, and so after I had thrown up and on my face and I'm dying on the floor, it literally like, what I would imagine felt like a fucking shotgun blast right in my gut. Like I'm in a fucking, like I'm in a zombie game, and I'm the zombie,
Yep.
and I just took one fucking blast, and I take a couple blasts to go down. It's just wide open, searing fucking dude. I don't like it, but I still like spicy stuff, but I don't like uncomfortably spicy things because I'm worried about my asshole burning. I'm so over that, dude.
Well, I like spicy, just not hot spicy, not really, really hot. I can't do that.
I hate my butthole. Yeah, I don't like an uncomfortable heat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all.
I don't know. Some of the things that you guys have had here, I found a tad uncomfortable.
Do you have
not
recollection
bad,
of something?
Do I have a recollection of anything? No.
Mima's dad fucking grows these little fucking chilies, and that shit gets hot as fuck. We got a bit of that around here.
Those are hot little peppers. Remember we did the cupcake chilies?
Yeah, where we put the peppers in the cupcakes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Fuck.
Oh, well, I remember doing it, but I don't remember the spice of that.
I
Were those
remember.
little
I
Serranos,
do.
or were they Thai chilies?
I think they're the Thai
They're
chilies.
the Thai chili cupcake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. When is the next episode of that? Of what? Of why would you do that? That show's done, buddy. Blake does this every night. What do I do?
It's just on the internet.
Blake has never made it to the toilet, ever. Blake, the Juggalo Wiener Eating Contest in 2000, won the Wiener Eating Contest in 2016.
Quit fucking around Steel City and get that episode done.
Oh, maybe they're talking about his own shit. Taco Bell nights. Yo, Taco Bell's not too bad to eat. It's all pretty soft. It's basically just dough. They put a teaspoon of fucking meat in your taco. nowadays.
Yeah.
But we're doing, like I was just saying, keep talking about eating food. Big fucking deal. Pico de Gallo.
Taco Bell is done now.
Pico de Gallo. It's Spanish. And it's just like fresh, diced, those things I said.
Yeah.
I gotta get you the recipe so that you can make it yourself.
I
Say
will never
IT.
go to the trouble of buying all this stuff and
Make your own food.
Okay, I hear you, but like you go grocery shopping, right?
I do, yeah.
Okay, on your grocery shopping list, do you generally get any of the following items? Jalapenos, tomatoes, red onions. Oh, you don't buy store-bought tomatoes because you're a fucking weirdo.
No, because they're fucking disgusting.
Weirdo. And then you don't eat jalapenos probably on a regular basis, so you don't buy them. And then what's up with onions in your diet?
I never buy onions anymore because my kid won't let me put onions in anything.
Oh man, we put onions in so much shit.
I like what, but I only like the white onion. Red onion's not bad cooked, I guess, but red onion raw I don't like. Cooked, it's not so bad.
The pico de gallo is half of a raw red onion.
Yeah, see, no, I don't think I would like that.
Do you like cilantro?
I've never had it, maybe.
Cilantro
maybe
to me has kind of like a little bit of like
I ever had it? I don't know. It's a strong taste, isn't it?
The cilantro has a distinct, to me, like sort of soapy kind of taste.
Does it?
But not like in a bad way. It's definitely like a flavor accent. Do you like Thrills gum?
I love Thrills gum.
It's like cilantro. It's just it's like got this kind of like soapy sort of kind of not bitter. It's good. Cilantro's dope as fuck.
That much red onion is that's a lot of red onion.
It's pretty soft.
Well, it's two tomatoes.
I like Taco Bell.
It's two large tomatoes, or it's two big tomatoes to one half of a
flavorless tomatoes from the supermarket. They got no flavor to them at all.
Well, you know what? Guess what?
Wait, grow some fucking tomatoes this year, bro.
I was just gonna say, I'm excited for you to bring me some of your homegrown tomatoes this year.
I'm not growing tomatoes. I ain't got no garden. You could just planted the whole thing right here.
Well, we didn't plant anything.
Well, okay,
I just put some bricks down, and it's full of junk.
Clean it up.
But yeah, I do want to do that. I do want to grow some tomatoes and maybe some.
You can have my tomato cages.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I bought them to grow weed.
You just grow them in buckets, right?
I bought them to grow outdoor weed, and I'm not going to grow outdoor weed anymore.
5-gallon buckets for tomatoes?
Yeah, you could do that.
That's what I want. I don't want them to grow in the ground.
Yeah, I threw all my buckets out, though, so...
I got a couple around. I got some plant buckets, too.
Yeah, you could do that.
Taco Bell is alright.
And I mean, I'll be fucking raiding the plants, dude.
My favorite Taco Bell review ever. Taco Bell is alright to eat. It's pretty soft. Everything on the menu is fucking soft, bro. What is hard on the fucking Taco Bell menu?
Tacos.
Hard shell tacos? No, they're not. They put the fucking meat in it, and then by the time it gets to you, it's generally not hard.
No, it's when I sit down at the table, it is.
Guess what? Let me keep on food, okay? I think I personally, and probably as well as you, I haven't seen it advertised, so I think we missed the Pizza Hut KFC pizza.
Did we? Well, you know, I wasn't. I mean, it sounds cool, but I'm not that interested in it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I did want to drive some nuggets of meat into me on bread with sauce. It would have been dope. I don't think it's
the guy who doesn't want to ever eat bread.
That's true.
See, to me, the potato was a huge part of that bowl.
Well, yeah, those ingredients in the KFC mashed potatoes is the bowl. It's an awesome fucking product for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't think that they were advertising it as like a substitution to a bowl.
No,
it was popcorn chicken on a pizza, pretty much, with the gravy sauce.
Yeah, it's.
It is the bowl. I know what it is. We're on the same.
That's what I'm saying.
But
that's
it's
just another version of the bowl. But to me, the potatoes are an integral part of the bowl. If they put potato on it, I'd probably get it.
Those bulk fake mashed potatoes, bro. I ate so much of that shit.
Yeah.
Here's things about KFC that I don't like. When I worked at KFC many years ago, like over a decade now, they had like the Zinger chicken wings, and they had like the spicy Big Crunch. Both of those, the Zingers, they were mad hot. They were so good. I loved them, bro. I ate so many of those things. And they used to be really hot when I worked there, and then while I was working there, they changed the recipe, and they weren't as hot anymore.
Well, I like them.
Yeah, I haven't had them in a while. I'm sure they're still good.
Well, me either, because they never fucking have them in stock when I go.
Okay, and then the spicy Big Crunch. I call them and ask them when they restock, and then go that day. That's the solution.
Yeah,
the spicy Big Crunch is the same fucking thing. When I worked there, it was two different meats. It was the Big Crunch with the breading on it, and then the other one was the spicy Big Crunch with the spicy breading on it and the spicy mayo. Then they just fucking changed it up, and it was just a regular fucking Big Crunch with spicy mayo on it, and that was the spicy Big Crunch.
And if you want more, they'll give you the Louisiana hot sauce.
Yeah, and guess what? I always hated those hot sauces because the fermentation of the pepper and mixed with the vinegar, like even then I didn't like it.
Gross.
But KFC Zinger hot wings, those are pretty good. The last time I had them, it's been a while. DD Games, why you got too much hair?
No, it's okay. I'm good.
He got
Actually,
little.
I need to get rid of some of this hair. It's really not that long compared to what I... And I'm surprised that it's growing slow. What's going on? Usually I'd have a little
Will
tough
Blake
skin
ever
by
eat
now.
a shirt? Maybe. Is it coated in anything that is delicious?
Is it an edible shirt?
Ooh, a shirt that is an edible?
That's not what I meant, but why not?
That sounds pretty good. Sounds good as fuck, actually.
Hair envy. I've got no envy.
Hair
I don't
envy
give a shit.
is
I'm
real.
bald and I'm fucking proud of it.
Yo, what a fucking dope show talking about food for a half an hour plus. That's great. I really did genuinely enjoy that. I want to do like, so we're doing all the motorcycle stuff. So like, you know, I took a gamble to try to make some money. We'll roll through this one quick. I took a gamble to try to win some money on the internet, and I knew going into it I was ready to lose all the money. So I'll go real fast. I paid $125 Canadian in Bitcoin and converted it into basically $98 American on chips.gg online casino. I went online and started doing some gambling, and I wasn't like winning, obviously. And I'm part of this gambling Discord. This guy who streams, he gambles. And so a person from that Discord came on my live stream the other day, and I had like $6 left or some shit when I went live from $98. I lost it all, you know? And so this guy comes in and he's like, do this. And he took my $6 and turned it into $91. It was crazy as hell. What a fucking fun thing to feel when you're gambling. So then he's like, okay, so this is what you do. Take $40 of the 90 and go drop it on these auto rolls on this slot machine. It generally pays, right? Well, it didn't pay for me. And my $40 investment only brought me back $10. So we went and put some big bets on Crazy Time, and then, AKA, I lost all my fucking money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm in a position where I got another $100 that I was thinking about wanting to maybe try again. Or invest it in Bitcoin. It currently exists as Bitcoin,
yeah,
actually.
So you could just leave it that way.
Yeah, just leave it as Bitcoin, leave it as is, don't touch it, don't gamble. And then I forget why I was saying it. I just wanted to wrap it up, but I can't remember why I was talking about it. But anyway, that's the update about it, essentially. So now I got $100 in Bitcoin. I don't know if I'm going to gamble it again in a casino or gamble it by trying to trade some coins. I don't know if I'll exchange some Bitcoin for some other cryptocurrency.
Yeah, I think that's what I want to do with mine, because mine doesn't really do much.
You got about $100, you were saying?
It was 105, 104, 105, 104.
When did you put the...
Let's look again.
Oh.
What was that? What?
Look, this...
Oh. Are we still on?
I believe we're still live, yes. Let me try this again. I believe we're still live. I just...
What was I doing? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Gambling seems silly when you look at it as a chance to win money with money you already have. Yeah, well, of course, that's literally gambling. It's you know, you gotta lose a little to get a little, I think, is essentially the goal of the gambler. I'm not a big gambler myself, but
Hey, I hear you won something on Facebook.
oh yeah, that's right. Well, I didn't gamble on that. I was entered into a draw for free by my friend Big Will, who I also tagged him so that he could get the entry back, and I won. Big Will was talking about that at the top of the show. Why is this?
Yeah, see, now I'm down to 104.19. But I'm still up. You know, I invested $81, so...
Yeah, so when did you put that $80 in?
2 or 3 months ago.
2 or 3 months ago, you put in $80,
sure,
and now it's made you $25.
Yeah, it's been as high as $156, but then it dropped.
Gambling seems silly when you look at it as a chance to win money with money you already have.
Well, yeah, I know I just said that. Yeah, I just was talking about that before the robot said it again. That's literally gambling. It's a chance. Take a chance.
Same with Bitcoin, I guess, and stocks, and everything's a chance.
Yeah, it's all the same shit.
But some things are more calculated chances, though. Gambling is just gambling.
Yeah, there's calculated chances in gambling, like roulette, like you could do red or black. Well, that's 50-50.
That's not calculated.
It's 50-50.
That's luck.
Oh.
Calculated is mathematical, and I can figure out how I can make money off of this. You can't really do that. I mean, you can if you're a complete genius and you can count cards and whatever.
Did I tell you that?
You still can't cheat at roulette.
Did I tell you about the guy that I watched win €1 million on a fucking slot a couple weeks ago?
I want to punch that guy.
Yeah.
I do.
Gambling is for losers.
Gambling is for losers. Well, you know, I watch a bunch of it online, and then I thought that I would take a shot at it, and obviously...
See, these guys online, they don't show you how much they actually lose. They lose quite a bit, too.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
They don't show you that shit.
Well, I'm certainly not delusional about it. But anyway, so I gambled $100. I brought it down to like $4 or $6. I brought it back up to $91. And then I fucking lost it all trying to make bigger money, make a bigger bet to win a bigger chance, bigger reward, right? So I lost it all. And that's only because that slot didn't pay me out. So I don't know. Right now I don't feel like I'm going to throw any more money into the casino, but maybe I'll trade some stonks and see what happens, and I don't know, figure it out. I'm not too worried about it, but I do know that Bitcoin does have, cryptocurrencies do have some ability
Blake
to be passive income.
His eye posters in a few weeks.
yeah.
Next thing
Can't
would be the coffee
lose
table.
money gambling if you don't gamble thinking fast.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Why
That's
is
exactly
Iceman so cute?
He's not. Don't.
I am, though.
Take that to the fucking DMs. You know why he's so cute? Because you can only see him in 720p. If you had real world up close, you could see him the way that I do. When you come to Blakestock, you're just going to be like,
Mortgage a trailer and bet on black.
There you go.
Well, you know what? Bantering semantics with you, I actually can't take a lien against this place
I think he means the camper. At least that's what I was assuming.
Yeah, Iceman.
I think he meant trailer park home.
Fuck you, Steel City.
One time I tried to lean this place for $5,000, and they would not do it.
How does he look older in person?
Dude.
Unmod your mods, they're all on Sergia's side. I meant trailer park home.
Unmod all my mods because they're all on Sergio's side? Oh shit, Licks. Remind me to do that in the Discord later. I have obviously a hand screen on the show. Yeah, Sergio's. Sergio is Nintendo fan guy.
Okay.
Or AKA anime waifu, blah, blah, blah. You remember that?
I think so.
Anyway, I guess he just went on some fuck the Bender Boys bullshit. I guess people were saying that he looked like he had, like, autism and cerebral palsy. So he got all upset. I guess that's my understanding of it. Big Will is here. Fuck Sergio. Holy shit. We're going to wrap the show up here in like 4 minutes. I want to go watch this Insane Clown Posse Patreon escape room. What does it go down?
Yeah.
Don't watch it.
I'm done.
Watching Bitcoin tick with $100 investment is like,
yeah, it's shit.
Don't do that. If you're going to do that, just wait until you hear murmurs.
See, I have
It's like how I yelled
like
murmurs.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, let me fucking... well, no, wait. I'll do that one online because I don't have a referral code.
Shit, now you come on, Danita. What the fuck?
Sorry, just finished work.
Maybe
What up,
you
though?
should
Well,
get
we're
your
just about to wrap
priorities-
this shit up.
Get your priorities going there, bro.
Dirty Deeds 817 says, have they been doing good shit on Patreon? Well, you know what? I'm not going to stop being a juggalo, and some of the content that I put out has been good. Some of it hasn't been so interesting, but like I'm engaged enough that I keep paying for it, and also hanging out with the homies backstage watching it. Every 3 days a week is fucking fresh. And so, yeah, some of it's been all right.
Style his hair like lawyer Jeffrey Figer.
I think he should do it like the Tiger King.
Rocket.
That tiger guy there.
What up, Slim in the chat?
He's already kind of
What up,
there.
Young Fox? What about Iceman?
Just fat. What?
Young Fox, what up, Slim and the chat?
Hey, what up? What
You're
the fuck?
very excluded, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
What the fuck did I do to you? I don't really care. I could do anything.
We'll play the outro now.
To the poon.
So I guess then that's pretty much the whole damn show. Thanks for coming out. Oh shit, I forgot Iceman. Hello, Iceman. Now you're just giving him special treatment.
I'm just here in the background.
Now you're just giving him too much
right?
special treatment.
Yeah,
You said his name twice.
Well, actually, I kind of like that.
Anyway, like I was saying, thanks for coming out, watching this show. We're going to do another one of these next week like we always fucking do. If you want to watch the Patreon, get at me on the Discord. I'll get you that link. So, thanks. Tonight is the ICP escape room. I already said that. You got anything to say?
Actually, my kid woke me up to come here tonight, too, because I was sleeping.
I grabbed a little one beforehand. It's always good.
Yeah, I'm still fixing my fucking tub.
1 month tub fix. If you need any bathroom repairs and you got time, hit up the Iceman. We'll do it in about a month. Toop toop.
You want to have,
Oh, also, you guys did say I did. Did you see Urkel selling weed with Snoop?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the fuck, yes. Yeah. So this is the show. It's over. We'll get the fuck out of here and go watch the Patreon. Oh, don't forget to watch the Studio 17 stuff that we do. We'll do This Sucks tomorrow. It's spooky. And then the shit that the other boys do, that's on them, so I don't fucking know what they're doing. But you can be damn sure that, hey, well, before we go real quick here, like, do you got any computer update for Meltdown?
No, not right now.
Okay, then that show's on hiatus until further notice.
Yeah.
But we will bring it back. We will figure it out. I will do what I can, which is nothing because you just need a fucking computer, right?
Exactly.
If you want to give the Iceman a computer, figure out how to hit us up. And let's get Meltdown popping. Anyway, that's it. We'll see you on the next one.
Next one.
We'll see you on the next one. Whoop whoop.